Hello everyone, I am back with another Skyrim review like I said. Today we are going to talk about if you have the if you have the hearthfire DLC. Now it grants you permission to build, I should say, build houses on in 3 holds and to adopt kids. I don't know if you can do that without the DLC or not, or if you have to have the DLC to adopt kids. As far as I know, you have to have the DLC. Because I got the DLC before I even had, when I first got the game, I was like, I didn't know you could change, the difficulty, all the lighting in the game, I didn't know all that stuff. I do now, though, I do now. Thank Neptune on that one. But anyways, let's talk about Hearthfire DLC. Okay, what you can do on Hearthfire. Not a whole lot, sadly. You can buy houses. Build houses. You can buy the land. Then you can build the houses. They're pretty big, actually. If you want them, you can make them a mansion. That's about the size you can get them to be. If I had the freaking game cable, I could show you that way too, but I don't. So just look up other videos on it if you want to know what they look like. Anyways, let's talk about Hearthfire. Okay. What? You're probably saying, okay, I have the DLC. How do I start it? Well, you're already in it. You're already in it. You don't have to do anything special. For the Jarls, you have to. You might have to do a few things for. You have to do a few things for the Jarl Falkreath before you can buy the property. He'll ask you to get some black briar mead, and then his last request for you, and he'll reward you. Is the great thing. He'll reward you. And I think it also depends what side you pick, too, for that one. And then he'll also ask you to go kill this bandit leader, which is it's always someone new, so I can't really tell you well, sadly. And then you can adopt up to 2 kids. Okay, 2 kids. What can you build inside the house? That's the next topic. Well, you can build a small house, which is just, the size of a small house. You can build an end table, a dresser, wall scones on the inside, outside. You have a workbench inside to make all that stuff. You can make a, what are they called? Fire pit thingamajig in your house so you can cook food. There's a chest already inside there. Put all your cool stuff you find in your adventures in the game. You can build a bed. It's a double bed. Some other things. Then when you build the main hall, you have the option to remodel the small house, and remodeling it actually gives you extra stuff you can build. You can build mounted heads like bear heads, stable cats, the snow stable cat, and the regular stable cat, and wolf heads. And then you can build display cases and a small table and some other stuff. And then what do you build in the big giant hallway? A whole crap load of stuff. I'm gonna name one, and that's the dining room table. And then the second thing is the fireplace. I call it the fireplace. And then it comes with I'm not gonna tell you what else it comes with it when you build that. So you can add on to the left, the right, and the back. Now let's talk about how to get the house in Downstall. How do you buy that property of land? You don't have to do anything. You just go to the Jarl, I think, or the steward, and say, is that property still available? And they'll say, of course, it's still there, free to buy. And it's 5,000 gold for each house. So if you want to really make it as big as it can get, I'd have a whole lot of money on you. And then last house is in Morthal. You have to do a mission there before you can buy it. Now, now you're probably saying, okay, well, I have all that stuff, I have all that stuff. How do I get a steward? How do I get a steward, you're probably saying. I'm gonna tell you how to get a steward. Uh, when complete the Dragonstone quest, you get Lydia to be your teammate. She can be a steward. When you become Thane of Riften, you get Ioa, I think. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Then you have a whole bunch of other people. I mean, what holds have stewards? Let's see. We have Falkreath has a steward. Falkreath is one. Right one. Markarth has one. Let's see. Riften has one. Solitude has one. Windhelm has one. So that's 6 so far. What, 6 so far? And I know I'm missing a place. Let me check here. Let's go on the big book of questions. You're probably saying, well, that's cheating. Well, I can't remember if I named them all or not. That's how to start the game. Okay. Now, when the guidebook says a collie can teach you something, she can't. It's a typo. It's a typo. Where did the page go? I'm gonna find it for you guys. Okay, here we go. We have, let's see, 1 steward, solitude, 1 in solitude, 1 in the reach, which is Markarth, right 1, Windhelm, and Riften. So I did name them all. Couldn't remember. Then you're saying, well, what can my steward give me? What can I get from him? You can ask him to buy clay for you if you're out of clay, so you don't have to mine it. You can buy him tell him to buy stone for you. It costs money. Buy lumber, which you're gonna need. You can tell him to buy a carriage or a horse, so on and so forth. And when people try to attack your house, what have you, your steward will sometimes defend it, help you out. But if it's the one thing that gets me is why is there always a giant everywhere? No matter what house in the holes you don't have to deal with giants, just if you have, my next video will be on other DLCs. If you have the Falkreath house, you probably know a lot about giants attacking it and stuff, Then you have, of course, bandits and wolves. Alright, till my next review, you guys keep it cool. Talk to you guys in my next review. Bye.